Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm talking about the MSPSL routine, which is essential in driving for safety and also essential for the driving test. What is MSPSL? It is the driving routine that the examiners follow when you are on a driving test, and it's an extended version of MSM, which is mirror signal maneuver. So every turn you take, T-junctions, crossroads, roundabouts, traffic lights, etc., there is a routine that you need to follow, and the routine also, the examiner follows this same routine on his iPad when he is examining you. And what is it? So the M is mirrors, S is signal, P is for position, speed equals gear change, and the L part is looking, which is observation. So for example, if you was turning left at a T-junction, merging at a T-junction, on approach to a T-junction, if you were turning left, you would 6 to 8 car lengths back, you would, depending on the road and what road there is before it, you would have to mirrors, the left mirrors starting with the interior mirror and the left mirror, signal, position, and gear change to a first gear if it's a closed junction in most cases, and then you would be looking to do the observation, and this would be MSPSL. Okay, so if you were turning right, it would be your right mirrors, which interior mirror, door mirror, and right signal, and then your position would change to the center of the road near the line, and then it would be gear change again, which is speed equals gear change, and you would be looking again. So MSPSL. So it is used widely all the time at every turn, and this is important for the driving test, because if you miss the mirrors or you signal after this or you do the routine, largely the mirror signal part of the routine and the position is very important for the gear change. But if you do it in any other order, they will tick you minor driver faults. So for talking sake, if you signaled, check the mirrors after that, that would be a fault, because it would be mirrors before signaling. So I'm going to give you a quick demonstration of a couple of turns and using the MSPSL routine. As I'm driving, I'll talk through it. So I'm going to fasten my seatbelt. I'm parked in a car park here. I'm going to move off. So as you're moving off, you always have the blind spot check depending on which direction you're moving to. So in this case, I'm doing my mirrors, left blind spot, left signal. So that's mirror signal maneuver, including a blind spot. So that's for a moving off parked position. So I'm turning right, so it's mirror signal, my position is correct, my gear change is correct, and I'm looking and observing. So it's still the MSPSL. Once again, turning right, so mirror signal, position is correct, gear is correct, and I'm looking. So again, even if you don't have to change anything, you still have to run through the routine, because them two turns were very close. I didn't have to change gear or anything like this, so my routine halfway was already there, but I ran through the routine. So here I'm turning right, I'm going mirror signal right, position is in the right hand lane, and then I'm checking my gear, and then as I approach the junction I am looking, which is the L part. And then it would be a speed check, mirror check, the interior mirror, gear 2, and driving, changing gear. I keep the speed up. Driving along in third gear now. And approaching a roundabout, which I'm going to take the second exit. So checking the mirrors, can't signal because my turn isn't here, changing the gear. So it varies depending on where you are. So now I'm leaving here, so I'm doing the mirror signal, position is in the left hand lane, gear change, and then checking my mirrors to change lane. here I'm about to turn right. My MSPSL routine should kick in about now. So I'm doing the mirror signals to change lane. That's the position, MSP. And then I'm doing the speed, which would be a gear change to gear 2 in this case. And I'm stopping at the lights. So far I have done mirror signal, position, which was the lane change. Gear I changed to 2 from 3. And then because I stopped at the lights, I'm going to be getting a first gear. So I have done the mirror signal, position, speed so far, and I am looking to see if the lights change, and if they change then I'll be observing and going. So it is the routine M.S.P.S.L, mirror signal, position, speed, look. So in every case it is used, and in some cases if you think you already have that particular gear and you didn't go as much, like I was in the car park, then you still run through the routine. That way you're assuring that you have covered the routine and you're in the correct gear. Often learner drivers, what they do is they'll do the mirror signal, maybe get the position, and they will start looking before they actually get the gear change, which results in them stalling when they're emerging onto a different road. So the routine is essential and it is used on every single turn, and this is how the examiner examines you, seeing if you have followed the routine. So for when they give you a direction, please turn right at the lights, or left at the lights, or end of the street turn left. This routine, they have a look at it as if you're doing it in the correct order and the correct timing. If not, then it results in minor faults, eventually leading up to serious faults, depending on how many times you do it, miss it, or if it affects somebody. So the nature of how it affects somebody. If it affects somebody by you missing it even once, then that will result in a serious fault. So here I'm going to approach turn left, so I'm doing my mirror signal, my position is already correct lane, my gear is correct. For example, I checked, and I'm looking to see if I can enter into the road. I'm building the speed up, so speed check, mirror check. And I'm going to be approaching turning right. So my mirror signal routine will kick in about here. So mirrors, signal, position is correct, close to the line, speed, changing down a gear to gear 2 for this case, and looking to see if I can make the turn. And the MSPSL routine was done there. There you go, folks. That was a quick short message on the MSPSL routine and what that is and why it's used and how important it is in your driving and how important it is for the driving test. I hope you liked that video. Hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on your notifications